Hey guys, I know I normally do magic, and this is not magic. Well, there's magic in this game, but it's not Magic the Gathering. Anyway, so I'll talk about that and everything like that. But first, I just want to say, like, this is probably going to be a series. It's a series I want to do, and I'm totally ripping off Bricky Orchid 8, or just Bricky, Warhammer, John Warhammer himself, Richard. Because I think it's a good idea. I think it's a good thing. I think like what his brick by brick used to be fireside chats, but he calls them brick by bricks, are just really good. And I want to do something similar as I hit my mic stand. So before we get started, just gonna say that now. Also, just saying that this is probably just going to be recorded and uploaded. That's the goal. Just very bare minimum editing. What you see is what you're gonna get, and that's the goal. Because editing 2 videos a week was a lot for me, on top of everything else I have going on. So, anyway, we are playing Morrowind. I've done like the first couple of quests just to like kind of get a idea of what's going on in the game, see how it ran on my computer. We are using OpenMW, so if that offends anyone, I'm sorry. I didn't feel like playing the game in like 1280. I'm sorry. Anyway, so we are playing a Breton Crusader class. Our speed is really slow. Like, it is painful to get around everywhere, but that's fine. That's not the goal. But the goal is to really just kind of like mess around in the game and talk. Kind of just talk about.
There's someone watching me. I can tell.
That's funny.
It looks unwell, unhealthy.
It looks unwell, unhealthy. Me? How am I already sick? The goal is to just kind of talk about things and kind of just share experiences and kind of just yap. It's like a yap fest. It's like, that's the best way I like can kind of describe it. And you might be like, Gwent, you've been uploading like 2 magic videos a week. Why aren't you doing, where's magic? Where's magic been? I got burnt out, dude. Mostly because grinding for all the cards, that is dark. Grinding for all the cards. I'm trying to get to a spot where I can wait. Grinding for all the cards in the deck, because I don't have all the cards in Magic the Gathering. On top of trying to make the deck work, trying to figure out if the deck actually works, labbing it, if you will. Trying to like, wrestling here is illegal. Trying to like make sure everything works, and like I'd craft a card, or I'd make a card, put it in the deck, and then like it just felt awful to play. Because Brawl is not Commander. Brawl is very much not Commander, and I will. It's 2 a.m. Oh fuck, we might be dead. This is a glitch. They aren't supposed to spawn. This is bad. Trying to like get all the cards to work, trying to make sure all the cards work, things like that, was not. It was not easy, and it was a lot of work. And then editing the video, making a thumbnail for the video. I'll admit, my thumbnails are not the highest quality of art. I'm not trying to say that at all. We are just absolutely fleeing from this guy. But it was a lot more work than like I had intended, on top of like, you know, trying to work an IRL job, trying to take care of myself, do all like personal things. Help me, cards, hello. Do they just not care? Oh, that's right. Morrowind. Murder's legal. I forgot. Murder is legal. Oh, they'll attack. Okay, they'll attack the whole thing for me. That's fine. We might be dead. We're probably dead. I don't have any healing. I shouldn't have rested. I don't know how well this could show up. Yep, I'm dead. Yes. We're alive. Okay, anyway. It was a lot of work. I want to see if I can up the brightness. Little video game correction. Yeah, it's like hella dark, bro. It's a bit better on Streamlabs. Hold on. Just what if I just perfectly balanced as all things should be. On my screen, it is like there's no tones of black. It's gray. They are gray. Anyway, it was just like a lot of work, and it wasn't that like I didn't enjoy the work. I did enjoy the work. I love like crafting strategies and things like that. That's one of the things I love about Magic. Brawl is not Commander, so a lot of the things I know work in Commander just don't exactly translate well to Brawl, because Brawl is a 1v1 format. Commander is a like 4-person format, and there's a lot more interpersonal like socializing in Commander. That like you can be like, oh, don't kill me now, don't swing at me, please. I am Babby. I am but small boy. Please do not swing at me. Or I won't swing at you now if you don't kill me next turn, right? Type of thing. Obviously you don't have that in Brawl. Brawl is a little bit more cutthroat. It's a little bit more competitive, which is very funny to me because there's no ranked ladder for Brawl. There kind of is. It's unseen. Like you do have like an MMR of sorts in in Brawl, but like it's unseen, and it's just like you're put up against like commanders of your skill level, or like the commander you choose. It's a skill level that like Wizards kind of pre-designates, and then from there like you're kind of matched with people around your kind of like skill level. I've noticed it's like a 2-part system. I think we've definitely proven the like hell cube theory, I think, at this point. I mean, it's nighttime. Anyway, my athletics increased to 12. And again, it's not that like I didn't enjoy the aspect of creating a deck or creating a strategy, showing off like what a card could do, showing off what a new card could do, right? Like Pizza Face. I actually enjoyed trying to make that deck work. It was incredibly frustrating, incredibly frustrating, but it took a lot more work than I expected to make that strategy work. And by the end of it, I felt incredibly burnt out. And I think I've been incredibly burnt out like for a while. That's why like I don't have like a Strixhaven video at the moment. At the time of recording this, I don't have a Strixhaven video planned or recorded. Because I was like, holy shit. Like I just got done like doing all the things I could think of in TMNT, and like trying to catch up on Brawl metagame, and like trying to get the cards for Brawl metagame. And now there's a Strixhaven set, and like there's some cards in there that I like, if they're not being run in Brawl, I would be very shocked. Like some of the like the Emeritus of Ideation, I could see just being a very fun card in the Blink deck, and then like an Azorius Blink deck, because it enters prepared, and then you just spend 1 mana. So like if you can get it onto the board, you can you can get the payoff. You can protect it with like a blink effect. It enters prepared. You don't even have to do the like secondary part of it to make it re-prepare or whatever. Lucky lockup. And I'm not at all sitting here complaining about like, oh, boo-hoo, Magic, making content for Magic is hard. That's not at all what I'm trying to do. I'm saying I just needed a break. I just need to take a step back and enjoy some other things, like Pokemon Champions. I greatly enjoyed Pokemon Champions. I have been streaming it mostly Saturdays, Sundays. Fridays is kind of like I just feel like doing whatever. And I don't want to, by the way, if you're like, what is he doing in game? I don't want to wait. I don't want to wait because I don't want to deal with the Tribunal Assassin, because he's not supposed to show up. OpenMW doesn't fix it apparently, and I didn't install a mod to fix it beforehand because I was like, oh, I think OpenMW probably fixes it by now. It doesn't fix it. It's a bug. They are not supposed to show up until way later, and their gear that you get from them is insane. But like it's not any gear that like my character could really use, because we're heavy armor, maybe medium armor if we want to like do minor skill things. But like really and truly we should be using heavy armor. Anyway, enough yapping about that. But yeah, I'm just sometimes I think it's okay to take a break. I think it's perfectly valid and okay to go, hey, I need to take a break from this thing, this game, this series, this fandom, this community, this whatever. I think that's perfectly fine and valid, and I think too often people would rather see you just kind of quote unquote burn, like not even quote unquote, just like kind of burn yourself out on thing. I don't think that's healthy, fair. Like, we're human. Even content creation is a creation process, and it's like flexing a muscle or like using a muscle when you work out type of deal. And wow, Gwent talking about working out. Look at him. He's a fat guy. What? Wait, you think I don't have some muscle? I have a heart. How dare you? And you broke it. No, I'm kidding. But there's the Fighters Guild. I wonder if I joined the Fighters so I could sleep. But they probably want to attack the assassin. So I'm stuck here. And I think all the shops are closed. I have not been paying attention. But yeah. Will you do business? You will do business. Barter. Oh, he doesn't have armor. I have like 200 gold, but he doesn't have armor. Cancel. Boo.
Speak freely, friend.
Boo. Boo this man. But like you don't need to burn yourself out on like people or a community, or I can't tell if it's like actually getting. It's 5 a.m. Okay, it's 5 a.m. Where are your kids? Do you have armor? He does have armor. Sorry, I keep getting sidetracked. Yeah, I have ADHD if you couldn't tell. What? Gwent have ADHD? Huh? And get boots with the fur. All the people in their club looking at me, not her, me. Is repair one of my skills? At this point, do I just also like get some medium armor? Goodbye.
What is this about?
What is this about? Well, I needed armor boots. I needed Oh shit. Just walking around like dong out. Anyway, I don't think people should expect you to burn yourself out or anything like that. That being said, I think a lot of people take that, what I just said, and use it as justification for avoiding interpersonal responsibility, which I don't think is fair. If you have, say, a relationship with someone, friendship, romantic, whatever, and you're like, I really need a break from this person, that's perfectly fine and valid and healthy. It's very perfectly fine, valid, healthy to be like, hey, I love you, I enjoy your company, I enjoy your presence, I need a break from you. And if the other person doesn't understand that, tell them to go fuck themselves. Like, gently with a cactus. Like, the expectation of like, oh, well, everyone, like, we have to always be ready and able 124/7 for our loved ones. No, we don't. No, we don't. That's self-sacrificing and problematic at best, maybe. I'm not a therapist. This is not a therapy suggestion. This is just me yapping. Whoa, I did not know I could come up here. Oh, that's cool. Anyway, the point being, if you don't need to like force yourself to participate in something you enjoy when you need a break, but also communicate when you need a break. I think that's like the best way I can like put what I was trying to get at. There's nothing wrong with needing a break, but if you have like, say, if you need a break from, say, a person or a community of friends, a group of friends, don't just fucking disappear on them. That's fucking rude. Because it's like, bro, where you been? Like, I fucking wanted to hang out like on this date and you weren't there. And it's like, oh, sorry, I needed a break. It's like, cool. Guild of Fighters. I get that now, but like, why couldn't you tell me before? Why couldn't you tell me like?
What brings you here, Breton?
Why'd you have to say it like that? Why couldn't you tell me like before you took your break, so that way I knew better to. I knew better to just be like, oh yeah, they're on a break. Like they're taking a break. Give them some space, right? Whereas like if you just give them silence, you just disappear. It's like, oh god, they could be dead. Like which is like,
I'm listening.
That's like a hyperbolic like example, and not at all like probably anything that like is relatable. But it's like, I don't know what the fuck happened. Do you suddenly hate me? Do you suddenly like? There's just like a bunch of like interpersonal thought that goes into
where
it.
are you from?
And by going, hey, I just need like a day, a week, a month, whatever the fuck time period you need. A month's a lot of time. You're giving that person ease of mind, and that's the thing. And all it takes is like a message. And then again, if the person doesn't understand that you need like time, space, like whatever, tell them to go fuck themselves gently with a cactus. Like, yeah. I didn't want to continue what I was doing until I got that thought out. So now I got that thought out. Anyway, let's join the Fighters Guild. Who do I talk to? Not you.
May I help you?
Welcome, adventurer. Looking for an equalizer? You're a salesman.
You've got my ear, let's hear it.
You're not who I wanted to talk to. Yes. Cool. So we have a simple, so go to Jeraine Thalus's house. It's here in Balmora, along the river on the east side. Cool.
No worries. I won't hurt you. Ask your question.
It's kind of weird that you say you won't hurt me unprompted. Kind of makes me think that you're going to hurt me. No, I'm sorry. Everyone just went, huh? Anyway. We're on the east side. I'm so used to hitting M. And like, I guess this is west side. So over here. Oh, we're going here. Okay. I've apparently seen it. These rats are a nuisance. Rats, that is not pillows. Here's the key for that door. Okay.
Outlander, what do you want?
So we just came in through there. So I assume it's this door? Okay. Well, she won't let me by. Well, how rude. Oh. They're actually rats. So I'm an Oblivion player. I first played Morrowind way back when I was a wee child. I had no idea what I was doing. I need to heal. Holy moly. Wow, you got 2 hits. Do they follow me? They don't follow me. It doesn't look like they follow me. Okay. I'm not defaulting on the contract. I really hope this video... Hopefully I have it like fixed. It's like clear as day on my end. It's like 9 a.m. It should be like, I can't, it looks really dark on my recording software. And again, this is supposed to be like kind of an unedited type of deal. Oh no. Well, might as well go find some armor. So Morrowind, if you don't know, enchanted items recharge. As you can tell by the little red bar underneath the like swirly ring icon thing. So I can heal. I have a healing spell. I kept the ring. I told the guy I didn't know where the ring was. I lied to him. Also, I could keep the ring. But kind of got my cheeks clapped, you know what I'm saying? What is Lucky Lockup? Sounds like a bar. Anyway. Hope, we're like 24 minutes into this video. Hope everyone's having a wonderful... this is probably going live Monday. Oh, no. You should have stuff. Harder. You have disappointed me for the last time. Wait, he has an iron curse.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
I still don't have iron pants. I do have things I could sell. I keep forgetting. Hope everyone's having a great Monday. This is probably going live Monday. I'm gonna try to like do this Monday and then like have like a magic video Friday, because you know, Friday Night Magic. I don't know what I'm calling the series quite yet. We'll figure it out. Alright, we'll do it live. Type of shit.
God, you're half dead.
My god, you're half dead. The fighter skills should have stuff. I also forgot that, like, you can, like... Perfect. Forgot that, like, you can just, like, totally take all the stuff from... the chest. I don't need the arrows. So
What can I
want the
do
arrows.
for you, friend?
Anything I can do for you?
So that's locked. I assume this is his stuff. And he's like a... Aw. I don't know how much this is going to be. Oh. Alright, well, let's go kick a rat's ass.
What can I do for you, friend?
If you take anything away from anything I have yapped about in this video, fucking communicate. Just communicate. Communicate your needs. Communicate when you need space. Communicate when you need a thing. When you want to hang out with someone. Communicate. Communicate. I think really and truly most things in life, interpersonal things I should say, can be solved by just good communication. And maybe that's a stretch. Maybe that's a jump. Yeah, I'm healed now, bitch. Maybe some of you might be like, oh, boy, that's not entirely fair. Because whatever reason. Can I hit this damn thing? I know fatigue. If you don't know, fatigue affects your accuracy. But like, this is one rat, and it's kicking my ass. Jesus Christ. I'm embarrassed to be a warrior of any kind. Where's the cheap one? And, you know, maybe... Well, the pillows seem fine. I killed one of them. So
Yes, Outlander?
apparently I haven't killed enough of them. Both of them. Where's the other one? I killed it. There was only one. I need to dispose of the corpse. Specific place. Cave rat. Okay. Apparently there's another one. But where? Did it follow me out? Wealth beyond measure, Outlander.
Yes, Outlander?
Anyway, communicate. I think people undervalue just like, hey, I have needs. I have like this way I'm feeling. Oh shit. Okay, we got two here. And you know, like, it's fair, it's hard when you need something to communicate that to someone. But you have to understand, people aren't mind readers. And kind of expecting people to just be patient, understanding is one thing. Expecting them to be a mind reader is another. So like, hey, I got in a car accident, and my phone was dead, and I'm in another town because of that. That's when like someone should be patient, understanding. Like literally, you were just unable to communicate like something came up. But when it's like, hey, I had my phone on me all day, and I could have easily just said, hey, I like have this obligation to this person, and so I can't like hang out. That's a little bit different. And it is a bit annoying that people will take that and use it as justification for getting upset at friends for not showing up on a unexpected, unplanned thing, like expecting them to just like always be around, which is not fair to anyone. Oh shit. Duck and weave, duck and weave. Oh! Get styled on. Get styled on. I'm amazing at this video game. I am the best blunt weapon user ever. I do think that like some people will take what I'm saying and like be like, oh well, that means that like this person needs to be available 24/7. This person needs this, that, or like to do this, that, or the other. No, that's not all I'm saying. I'm saying
What is this about?
that there's a difference between, hey, I failed to communicate, I'm sorry, and like that being a pattern versus like, hey, I failed to communicate because extenuating circumstances outside my control happened. When it's something like that, that's a little bit different. But you also, if you have those extenuating circumstances, you have to explain that you had those extenuating circumstances. You can't just expect someone to be like, oh, it's fine, you had these things happen, I assume. What did I fucking graduate from? Charles Xavier School of Mind Reading? No, I didn't. And am I talking about some interpersonal things? Maybe. Maybe. A lot of the things I do talk about kind of come from just years of experience. Cool, I got paid. Years of experience. Because, you know, I ancient.
You may speak.
But I say that not as a like I know better than you. I say that as a may the things that like took me like years to learn take you moments to learn, and you go farther than I do, type of deal, right? Like, and I think that's like something that like a lot of people don't understand, or like they like hear someone like me talking about
Well
like
met.
interpersonal things and like our
Greetings.
experiences with them, and they're like, oh, you're just humble bragging, or you're just venting about your thing. I'm like, no, I'm just sharing my experiences because that's a human thing to do. Oh wait, she was the person I was talking to. That's a human thing to do, sharing experiences. And you know, like,
How does the day greet you, friend?
oh wait, no, she's up here. Oh, this is the egg poacher quest. Drumbaro, the owner, Drumbaro, yeah, is short distance southwest of Balmora in the bluffs outside the bluffs west of the Odai River. People will take
No
like,
worries. I won't hurt you.
like, yeah, you know, like,
What brings you here
my
first?
dad died, and my dad's alive. But like, you know, my dad died. I kind of understand what you're going through, and they'll be like, you have no idea what I'm going through. Ugh. And it's like, bro, like I kind of understand like the basic concept of my father is dead, and I have lost a parent type of grievance. As I just said, my father died, right? Like, you know, or like I have this shared experience of this grieving moment. So I have an idea, right? And it's be open to listening to people and like just sharing experiences.
What do you ask?
As Ernest Hemingway said, no man is an island unto himself. Meaning, what does that mean? I know what it means, but I'm just being dumb. Meaning like, we are creatures that benefit from one another. We benefit when we share. We benefit when we give. Not like endlessly give, but like give what we're able to and things like that. We are literally, we are, humans are just very social creatures, which is why, again, circling back to communication, that's why communication is so important for just developing relationships. Like, if you can just communicate like, hey, I had a bad day, right? I need to like just kind of blip for a second, right? Most people will be understanding of that. And if you've ever had an experience where someone wasn't understanding of that, I'm just gonna put it this way, they didn't deserve you, right? I do think people, and this is just kind of a very human thing to do, they'll take like a bad experience they'll have and they'll use it as justification. Wow, that's unfortunate. They'll use it as justification for like, oh, this bad thing will always happen now, and that's not entirely true, nor is that entirely fair, because you're saying then that everyone is the same. Everyone will treat you the same, and everyone will be the same, and that's not true. That's incredibly false. Why am I still getting, oh, because I have like no plugins and stuff. That's just incredibly false, because everyone's different, right? Like, we are all unique individuals. That's like one of the beauties of mankind, is that like, I like Pokemon, but you might like Yu-Gi-Oh, right? As an example, I like vanilla ice cream, you like Rocky Road. And to say, oh, well, this one bad experience I had, I'm going to use it to base every bad experience I'll ever have, I think it's a little unfair to people. I understand that, like, it's kind of like, for some people, it's like a survival thing. And like statistics and things like that. Right, like, if a bear usually kills a person in the woods, a bear's probably going to, like, and you see a bear in the woods coming at you, it's probably not trying to be your friend, type of deal, right? Like, that's, everyone welcome Hashi to the video. I don't know what she's barking at. She being picked up by the mic a little bit. If I turn that mic on. Sounds like she's not. Oh my gosh. Trying to do a thing. I did not find the mine. Anyway, I got so sidetracked there. Someone treated you badly is not like a good reason to assume everyone in the world I used to do that. I will fully admit. Oh, well, these people in my life treat me badly, so therefore everyone will treat me badly. That's not true. That is not a true statement. In fact, that is a very damaging statement. And it's a little harmful to just those you may love. And those who are trying to love you and be there for you. Because sometimes people do bad things, but sometimes people do really good, kind things. And we got to be open to the kind things as well. And the sad part about it is being open to the kind things leaves us open to the bad things. But you gotta understand that, like, just because one bad thing happened does not make does not outweigh all the good things that can happen, right? We gotta remain open to the good things.
That's one ugly outfit.
And so, well, fuck you too. I don't know why that was so funny to me. Like, just because, like, hey, I need a break, I need some space to myself, and someone, like, went, oh, well, you don't care, you don't love me, you know, blah, blah, blah. That doesn't mean, like, your next partner or your next friend or someone else you meet is going to do the same to you, okay? And want to buy Revere's famous Daedric weapons? They're demon. Oh, that's right. They do summon. They're pretty good. Forgot about those. Anyway, communicate, and leave yourself open to new possibilities. That's the gist. That's the tweet. That's the thing. Anyway, this is probably a good place to, like, stop. I'm gonna probably record a few more. But yeah. Hope you have a great Monday. Thank you for stopping by. Hugs and kisses, best wishes. Grandpa.